welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the point. And for the Celtics, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. At this late stage of the season, and how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
And it's Martin missing. Inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The three ball, too critical in today's NBA.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Vincent, the pass to Adebayo. Williams with the block. Down against Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Tatum against Butler. Three-pointer. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Butler.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Celtics have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Here's Vincent. He had 10 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Smart kicks to Horford. That 3 off the mark. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
In. Butler against Tatum. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Smart with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Nice shot by Smart.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Right wing. Pass to Vincent. 5 on the clock. Butler passes to Robinson. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 10. Brown wide open. He fired. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
The offensive rebound, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Smart passes to Horford. He feeds it to Williams. Second chance shot. And the slam by Williams.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
The Celtics entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
The Heat trail by 12. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Smart following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lets it go with a three. Rebound, Boston. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Now Smart following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Martin kicks to Robinson. Now the pass to Vincent. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Vincent misses. Boston leading by 10. Here's Smart.
Slow here to start.
Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Butler dishes to Martin. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Passes it to Tatum. Knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Butler kicks to Adebayo.
Well, and after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
The line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Mike Muscala is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Tatum. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Smart misses. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Brown, good.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And the shot goes down.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Smart against Lowry. Smart misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And so White will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 11. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. Strus in the corner. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Smart passes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one. The Heat trail by 14. Lowry feeling it out a bit. The shot's good.
Now this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Sam Hauser.
Now here's White, defended by Strus. White goes in, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Zeller dishes to Lowry. Off target with his 3. And here's Boston. Pass to Smart. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Brogdon, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Miami making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. And that one's good, Brogdon.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the dunk by Love.
That's an example of great timing in the pick and roll.
The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Strus. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. To the wing right side. Hauser misses. The Heat trail by 16 to the right side. Back to Lowry. To the wing on the left. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's White. And White slams it in.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Back to Strus. Lowry passes to Love. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this.
23. Headed to the floor right now is Celtics.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Zeller is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 3. Now here's Tatum. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Max Strus is checked in for the Heat. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Celtics leading by 19. Back to Tatum. Rebound, Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler passes to Zeller. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Tatum. Poked away. Butler with the steal. Out left to the wing. Love against Horford. And Zeller kicks to Love. Back to Zeller. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Heat trail by 19. Here's Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. Outside Butler. There's the dish to Lowry. Going inside. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Horford with the bounce. Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Love. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the pick-and-roll game of Jimmy Butler gets better every year. He has a better and better understanding of what to take advantage of.
Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the Heat making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat trail by 17. To the paint, taken away by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. It's a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Vincent, the pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Vincent. Here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Williams. Three-pointer. Butler drills the three-pointer. Butler's got 11 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Brown, the pass to Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. The 8-footer. And that one, good. Tatum's got his third basket of the night.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
And here's Love for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
A free throw drops for Butler. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Boston leading by 14. Kicks it to Tatum. The pass to Pritchard. No good on the triple. Miami's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Adebayo passes. Adebayo's got 11 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Over to the wing. Horford kicks to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Butler with the steal. Now, here's Strus. He's covered by Brown. Butler passes to Adebayo. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
For two.
First one falls for him.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Outside, Smart. And he drives in, down low. Here's Brown. And it's Strus with the rebound. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the block. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Derek White's checked in for Tatum. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Max Strus.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Horford. He's got 8, and the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team in.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Butler's checked in. Brown, good.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Butler dishes to Love. Crafty move. He lays it in.
Kevin Love.
Love's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
For Boston, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to a... The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin?
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 16. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 9 assists now tonight. Brown outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Butler lays it up off the glass. Butler's got 15.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. Now here is Lowry. He has 6 from deep. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Williams kicks to White. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Here's Adebayo. That one drops for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Boston making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Free throw good. Adebayo. Here's Brown. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Williams passes to Muscala. Second shot opportunity. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Muscala's got his first bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Now here's Brown. 20 points for him. Hauser misses. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Vincent's shot is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Celtics leading by 10. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And he trims the lead to single digits. Martin's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Here's Brown. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Nobody near Williams. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, guess who, guys? Jimmy Butler again. He has got his fingerprints all over this game.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Poked loose. Here's Lowry. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart because of especially on the interior. They really
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Heat also with the sub. Cody Zeller's checked in for Bam Adebayo. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Zeller.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Now, here's Brogdon. Defense right on him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line.
He's off on the first.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
Here's Martin, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 8.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front, up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He ended up with 22 points, 10 assists, and 1 rebound. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in a second.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And your Celtics.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Boston trailing. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Lowry finds Butler. Outside for Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Martin's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Smart. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Adebayo.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build. Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Heat moving the ball around. Butler passes to Adebayo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Butler. He's got 22. Inside Smart. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Martin finds Butler. Now Lowry. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. They get a hand on it. Tatum against Butler for the tie. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And it's Lowry penetrating. Comes up empty down low. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Smart wide open. He fires. Busted. No good that time either. Outside Butler. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Vincent's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Smart passes to Brown. Tatum kicks to Brown. For the lead, he makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
And the Heat all-time Heat. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Miami trailing. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 23 points for Bam Adebayo.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Brown. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Smart. He's got 6 to the paint. On the wing, Williams. Here's Tatum, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Celtics trail by 3. Smart with the ball, and it's Martin picking him up. Here's Tatum. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Some solid defense from Butler.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Back to Martin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Martin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. On the wing, Brown. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. White, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Derek White.
The Heat leading by 5. Here's Butler, and the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 26.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Smart. Looking to end the run. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now, here's Adebayo. Robinson kicks to Butler. There's the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. All right,
Celtics
fans,
trail by
give it
7.
up for Boston's own
Pass to White.
Celtics Entertainment.
On the wing, Brown. Defended by Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Boston ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Clock at 4. Here's Smart.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And it's Martin missing. Boston shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Here's Butler. Inside, Adebayo, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the wing, Brown. Back to White. Smart deciding where to go with it. And here's Brown outside. The shot will not fall. And it's Miami the other way. Now here's Butler. He's got 29 points. And good that time. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Tatum passes to Horford. Dishes to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 16.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go. And I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Outside, Smart. It's White on the wing. Takes it off the glass. He's got 9.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Brown with it. Butler covering. Outside, Tatum. Over Robinson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Martin trying to free himself up. Lowry can't get it to go.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. Lowry dishes to Martin. Moves back up. The Heat rebound. Lowry kicks to Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Brogdon.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Austin's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. That's tipped. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Nice shot by Smart.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Smart to the left wing. Here's Hauser. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. The Heat leading by 6. To the inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Love. 33 points for Bam Adebayo.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Heat foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Williams. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Clearly a foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And he makes the first. Cody Zeller's checked in for the Heat.
At the line for 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Lowry passes to Martin. Outside for Lowry. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. And the Heat making a change here. Vincent's checked in. He's off on the second. Miami leading by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
With the floater and the layup by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Max Strus is out there with Vincent. Then it's Zeller, and it's Love in at the four-man position.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Oh! That's right, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Stolen away. Zeller with it, now guarded by Tatum. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Vincent the pass to Zeller. Count that bucket. Zeller's got the lead back up to 9 now for Miami.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
White looking around. Inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Brown, he's checked in for White. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent the pass to Love. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Brown, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? He's not afraid to draw contact.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in, and Miami with a change here, too. Adebayo's checked in. Tatum kicks to Williams. Tipped away. Strus with it. Williams picks him up. Butler against Tatum. Now Butler. Down low. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat leading by 5. Butler finds Love.
Well, Love so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
At the line for the Heat, Kevin Love, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, a big man who can shoot free throws is so critical to a team because you can't get too physical with him. You can run your offense through him late game. Kevin Love brings so much to the table.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Miami leading by 3. To the paint, here's Love. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 16 points for Love.
Well, I think it's always solid execution to get Kevin Love a look on the interior. This guy can score in so many different ways in that space.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Tatum for three. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always the guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
Tatum on the wing. Williams passes to Tatum. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The line for the Heat, Max Strus. One shot.
One shot. Free throw good from Strus. Celtics trail by 10. Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Strus missing. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Vincent, guarded by Smart. Williams against Butler. Adebayo, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 37 points for Bam Adebayo.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to Horford for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Love. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
Passes to Brown. Smart on the wing. Left side, Horford. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat leading by 9. Butler on the wing. It's stolen by Brown. And Tatum atop the key. Unloads from 13. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Vincent. Guarded by Smart. Drives to the hoop. Martin the pass to Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Can't hit from in close. Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And Brown throws it down hard.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Vincent the pass to Love. Tatum with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So it's the Celtics now. Outside Williams.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
And the shot goes in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his third foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for Kevin Love.
For the Heat.
Tries a three off the inbound. Horford, no luck. Miami leading by 7. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. And they call an illegal screen here.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's grown as this game progresses.
It's stolen. In transition, here comes Miami.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Miami. Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Butler with the steal. Adebayo passes to Vincent. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Lets the 3 fly. That one, no good. Well, he go the other way with it. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He goes on Jason Tatum.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact.
At the line for 2.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
And so Butler nails both of them. Celtics trail by 10.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. He dishes it to Martin. Good work defensively by Horford.
His defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Timeout called the Heat.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. And that should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Tatum. And too long on the shot.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Vincent. To the paint. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Boston shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Tatum drives in. Over Butler. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Williams with the steal. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And Tatum with the basket on the assist. Brown's got his 6th. Outside Butler to the inside. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Robinson finds Martin. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 4.
Boston.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's time for some defense. Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
Here's Tatum. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. The line for the Heat. Caleb Martin taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Cody Zeller's checked in for Miami. Love comes in for Butler. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
From the stripe, Miami grabs the miss. The shot and game clock separated by 4, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Brown, 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Miami, Duncan Robinson. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. There's Brown with the 3. The shot, no good. Outside, Martin. Pass to Vincent. Takes a 3. That shot missing. And so it's Miami winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Bam, it was a shootout early, but the Heat defense finally kicked in. So what changed?
I think we really started to lock in. We really started to focus and started communicating and sacrificing for each other. So that's how we started locking in and started feeding off of each other's energy.
Yeah, you finally look like yourselves, man. And congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.